DeMar DeRozan, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Fred VanVleet, James Harden. Just pass me. Luka Doncic, Chris Paul. One of you is Jarrett Allen. The other one is Darius Garland. You're Darius. You're Jarrett. 100, average score 94. What can I say? It seems I do know a little bit about the National Basketball Association. Team Morant. Now that one's throwing me for a loop because I know Ja Morant is an NBA All-Star, but I've never seen his face. But you know what? This is like, I learned the answer from the question. This must be Ja Morant. Morant? Me when I'm trying to choose whether I should see A Bug's Life or Ants? It's actually more like Morant. Ja Morant? Ja Morant? Morant. Is it Ja or Ya? Ja Morant. Gatorade. Is it in you? Gatorade. Is it in you? Time. Like his whole life up to, I don't know, maybe he's like in his early mid-20s. His whole life was intensely focused on learning how to shoot a ball through a hoop. I don't expect him to be like a go-to source on epidemiology. Like, you understand this guy's lived on the planet for 20 plus years, and 90% of his waking hours have looked like this. Dung, 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 dung. Shoo. Dung, 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 dung. Shoo. I'm not defending him for having bad opinions. I'm just saying I'm not surprised. But now, you know what? I'm not rooting for him anymore. I didn't even know who he was. This is what the internet's like. I didn't know who he was. Cool jersey. You are not Albert Pujols. You know what? Listen, I don't want to be too offensive. You know it's not a real sport when you can wear a belt with a metal belt buckle and play it at the same time. Like, Usain Bolt is not lining up for the 100-meter dash with a leather belt on, okay? Any sport that has like you're dressed business casual, that's not a real, even in golf, they're wearing polo shirts tucked into beltless pants sometimes. It's crazy. I don't know. Couldn't even tell you what team that is. Maybe it's the Athletics. I feel like I might have heard of Carlos Correa. Luis Robert, never. Bryce Harper, that's the one that got away. Brian Hayes, is he a player or the manager? Jazz Chisholm. Jose Abreu, that's another one I feel like I could have gotten. Corey Seager. Hunter Green. Wilson Contreras. Is there a Wilson Agreeable in the league as well, just to provide some balance? Okay, I think I'm done with Major League Baseball. Even the quiz can't maintain my attention. Gall. This is Kate Seagal. Segal. Can I get a spell check, please? Spell check. Thank you. Katie Segal. Much appreciated. Dude, Michael Cera, like the youngest Eminem photo of Michael Cera, kind of goes hard. It's also crazy that the oldest Michael Cera looked was in the middle. Like, this is obviously someone that's like in the 8th grade. And then this is just like a guy that I could see at like, you know, on commercial in Vancouver. He's like in his mid-20s. And then, I don't know, this guy is like 60 years old. I mean, he's a spry 60, don't get me wrong, but this is Nev Campbell. I'm not saying she looks bad, but like she definitely changed a lot in between two of the decades here. Like 90s Nev Campbell and 2000s Nev Campbell, they don't look like the same person. I'm not saying she got older. I'm just saying, look, she's Canadian. I can say, I think she had some work done. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I know you. You're fake Rob Lowe. You're John Stamos. This is Brandy. This is Tony Danza. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. Randy Johnson, who killed that bird in that baseball game. Paula Abdul and Simon Cowell. This is Piers Morgan, David Hasselhoff, and Brandy. Pretty close to a Nightmare Blunt rotation for me, if I had to be honest. I would say this is America's Got Talent. Okay. Adam Levine of Maroon 5, CeeLo Green, Christina Aguilera, and Blake Shelton. This would be the X Factor. Oh, crap. You can sing? So you think you can sing? The Voice! That's what it's called. Yeah. You went after Nev, now Sharon? She tried to poison Ozzy with that Listerine clear strip. World of Dance. I know this guy. Is this Romeo? Or Mario? Or Omarion? That's Neo. Okay. That's Neo. I just can't stop. I just can't get myself away. That one. I know that guy. They play that on the Peloton from time to time. World of Dance. Who the hell's this guy? It's Joe? Derek Huff. That's Derek. It's the fourth Hemsworth? That's embarrassing. That's probably The Good Place. That's probably some shitty show that honestly he did because he was bored and he's like a cop who investigates like the paranormal or something. I don't know what this one is. I'm just going to be honest. But I respect him for doing it. This is The Good Place. Could not tell you. This is called My Dad is Old. But I'm not that old. Okay, this is Stranger Things. I can do this. Netflix original, Stranger Things. This is Bridgerton. I can't do this. I don't know this one. Wait, no, I do. This is the Umbrella Academy. This is the good Ruka. You just have to be stricter with Ruka. Tomo is great to have in my room because literally all he does is leave and then come in and sleep behind my monitor. Ruka comes in and he's like, he meows right behind my chair, like in a position where I have to go like, I have to like turn my neck to see him. Like he gets perfectly in my blind spots like a BMW driver. And if I don't give him attention after like 15 seconds, he goes in behind my computer to like go sleep in the wires. Which is just, first off, the fur shouldn't be like that close to the computer to begin with. But then also, like, it's really hot back there. He could get electrocuted. He could unplug something. Tomo's low maintenance. So I mean, honestly, it's exactly my take about being a teacher. From The Office, in case you forgot. This is Kristen Bell. Spelled wrong. Also known as Sarah Marshall. It's John Stamos. It's the same people. Do be careful with this quiz. It's spicy. What do you mean it's spicy? This is Christina Applegate. Monka S. John Lithgow. Lily Tomlin. Nice try. Neil Patrick Harris. Elizabeth Moss. Moss? Oh, with an S. Someone thinks very highly of themselves. That's Ashton Kutcher. Is she the one who sings This Ain't Build-A-Bear? No. What does she sing? She's famous now. Like, I mean, she was famous then, but she's very famous now, right? She sings Good For You. I don't know it. It's a tough one. This is Jennifer Aniston. Holy cow. Me in 2019 versus me in 2021. Am I right? It's John Krasinski. Unknown. I'm sorry. Seth Rogen. Katherine Heigl. Kevin James. You know what? He pulls off the bald look. This is Busy Phillips. With 2 L's. Phillips. 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 Can I get a spell check here? I need a spell check. 2 L's, 2 P's? That doesn't look right. Can I get a spell check on Phillips? 1 L, 1 P? Okay, I'm going to pass this just for a second. Henry Cavill. Jane Lynch. Forget Kane and Lynch, man. Can you imagine seeing Jane and Lynch in the same place? Well, with this actress, you can. Where's the Power Stone, Thanos? Where's the Power Stone? I don't know who this guy is, but I know I know the meme. Well, I had the Power Stone right here, and then I gave it to Benicio del Toro as the collector. Well, if you have the Power Stone right here, then why, when I snap my fingers, is half of the universe not removed? To ask, what show was Brandy on? I forgot that she was on Brandy. This is Melissa Joan Hart. It's Mila Kunis. It's Rowan Atkinson. Dude, his face just cracks. I can't even look at this guy, man. Who knows what he's getting up to right now? That's David Spade from Just Shoot Me. This is George Clooney from E.T. It's Chuck Norris. Atoms aren't. Chuck Norris isn't made out of atoms. Atoms are made out of Chuck Norris. This is. Don't talk to your mother that way. Well, you'll do it. She's not my mother. I don't know your name, though. This is also the mom from Grandma's Boy. I guess the grandma. This is Michelle Williams. It's Will Smith. Wait, I'm going back. I think my brain put out an APB and said her name is Doris Roberts. Let's go, baby. John Lithgow. I hate to say this, but okay, this is Alyssa Milano. The way that I know the name of these people is that you see them on TV when you're 12, and then when you're 21, they die, and you go, oh, Doris Roberts, that's her name. I'm sorry, but that's like, it takes a while to surface that information from deep storage. Ooh, that hurt. That's a heartbreaker. That's my embryonic from Blossom. Jennifer Saunders, there was no shot. Although I think I saw her on a Jamie Oliver show once. 3 dozen 2000s movie actors. Bitch. POV, you are my penis while I pee. While I pee. Oh, man. POV, you are the eyeball on top of my penis. Okay, this is Jesse Pinkman, also known as Aaron Eckhart, also known as Aaron Paul. There it is. Yeah. You're not Beckinsale. I forgot your last name after I found out that you want polio to come back. I can't remember your last name. They give you terrible haircuts in the Marvel movies. You're the Wasp. Just pass. I'll get it. Kill me. Matthew Reese. Jane Krakowski. That one hurt. Jean Smart. I don't want to talk about it. Jennifer Goodwin. What do I know her from? House! It's House. You're absolutely right. She's like the young doctor in House that's constantly like, hey, House, you're not as smart as you think you are. And he's like, yes, I am. That's him taking Percocet. That's not her? Oh, never mind. That's Jennifer Morrison. What is it? I got to figure out what this lady's from. Hold on. Jennifer, Big Love, SpongeBob, Why Women Kill, Zootopia Plus. Maybe I don't know this lady at all. I've never heard of this lady before in my life. Jane Curtin! If you're wondering if the curtain matches the Jane, it does. That's her name. Modern TV actors. Nightmare Blunt Rotation. This is Chris Pratt. It's Kaylee Cuoco. Steve Carell. He's in every quiz, man. It's Christina Applegate. I've never heard of this person before in my life. I'm sorry. But I guess I have seen House of Cards, but she's like a journalist who gets kidnapped or something. She's Miss Maisel. Bro, I don't watch Amazon Prime Video. We have HBO in our house. It's like having a Costco executive membership and eating out of the garbage can. No disrespect to the company that owns this website. Minkus Kelly, okay. Oh, man, okay. Let me, I think we've done enough TV for sure. Europeans not having a great time today. First we did American sports that I'm not even aware of, and then we did on. Do the New Testament, you coward. Okay, you know what? You've earned it. 5-1 New Testament. 5 people with epistles named for them who were not one of the 12 apostles. Paul. Saul. Oh, fuck. Jesus? God? Moses? Michael? Matthew? Stephen? Mary Magdalene? Joseph? King Menelaus? I have no idea. I give up. I wasn't even on the right track. 1 and 2 Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Jude, 1, 2, and 3 John. Run me back. Okay, Timothy. 4 Gospels. Paul. The Gospel according to Garp. I give up, man. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Okay, Timothy, John. 3 virtues mentioned in Corinthians 3:13. Raise hell. No, okay. Peace, freedom, liberty, chastity of self. Do not cast one's love before the pretense of false idolatry. Conservatives. You've got the NDP. You have the Bloc Québécois. You have the BQ. You have the Greens. I guess they're not considered major because they didn't win enough seats in the election when they did this quiz. Prime Minister for less than a year, Joe Clark. Kim Campbell. Could not tell you the rest. Liz Truss. Oh, man. Right? Province is a confederation. You got Quebec, you got Ontario, you got Manitoba, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia. Sea explorers. Of course, you got Samuel de Champlain, Eugenie Bouchard, chicken strip spokeswoman, Cindy Klassen, I probably would not have gotten. Silken Laman, I would 100% would not have gotten. Maurice Richard, I definitely would have gotten. Jacques Villeneuve, are you kidding me? We were so close on two of these, man. No Gretzky. Canadian provinces and territories minefield. Who made this? It's horrendous, dude. Joshy the Great, give your head a shake. What image hosting service were you using for these pictures, man? Were you using imgur.ca? You got to use .com, man. I'm there. Pamela Anderson, Hold the Lee, Drake, Leslie Nielsen, Celine Dion, Jim Carrey, Martin Short, Rachel McAdams, and Neil Young. We got them all, man. I'm not even going to do the quiz. Like, it's an insult to even go through it. Find the Women's Hall of Fame inductees. I've decided that this one's too easy, too, so I'm not going to do this one. Take me back. I knew that. There were many women on that list I knew. Lucille Ball and etc. Can you name the NFL teams within 250 miles of Canada without naming one that's farther away? I can try. What is distance mine? Okay, I see. That's a placeholder. What the hell is 1 mile? Closest MLB teams to Mexico? No. I'm guilty of like when I think about America, I'm so sorry about this. But I'm not from your country, so like, fuck you. So when you think about Canada, like people, the average American can name like 1 or 2 Canadian provinces. And then if I'm like, well, to me, like America's kind of like 4 countries. You got like the West Coast, and then you got like the Northeast, and then you got the Southeast, and then you got everything in the middle. People are like, fuck you. Arkansas and Oklahoma are very culturally distinct. And I'm like, prove it. And they're like, we're working on it. So I'm guilty of thinking of America kind of as like 2 coasts. And then also like they're in the middle. Well, it's like 2 coasts and then like the American South. And then basically everything like east of Washington and west of is in Paris. This is in Easter Island. This is in South Dakota. This is in Hollywood. I'm cracked at naming places. Maybe I am a little face blind. This is Chicago. This is Las Vegas. Dude, he's pogging. He's like, I got one of those at home, dude. That's Lee Harvey Oswald getting shot in the gut. I'd have to assume it's in Dallas. This is in Pamplona, Spain. This is Philadelphia. I would have to imagine this is New York City. Never mind. New Orleans. This is San Francisco. Vancouver mentioned. This is London. This is... I'm going to pass. It is Ethiopia. You're right. So everybody's telling me about Chrono Photo, okay? I have seen Chrono Photo where you get a photo and you guess what year it was taken in. The first photo I got with screen capture off was a man holding a gun next to a pile of dead bodies. So I've been... I think it was just a bad roll, but at the same time, that really diminished my appetite and also my appetite to play it on stream. Okay, now did I just search Peloton and not find... I was expecting there to be name the Peloton instructor. They don't have one. They have active cycling monuments winners, but that's not that I'm in the state of my heart. He was my best friend. Okay, we got a thread here. I mean, like, listen, if they made us say this over and over, this is just chaos. I can wait, we were in love, Palisades, I can wait, hallelujah, I can't recall, I can't believe the state that I'm in, the state of my heart. He was my best friend, deep in the flowers, the prairie below. I can tell you that pleasure is great. I'm losing it. I'm having a stroke.
A babe than a hunk anyway.
All the audience gets to pick a team. This is bullshit.
This is bullshit. Yeah, yeah.
I'm a lifted truck guy.
I will say, if
You are
I
a lifted
genuinely had to
truck
pick,
guy,
I'm definitely not a babe.
No,
But I could be a hunk. I could be a hunk.
I'm a babe.
Honestly, I think these. Well, no, Ryan's kind of a hunk now. He bikes, dude.
I'm not a hunk. I'm more of a, I can't say it, but it's a 5-letter word that rhymes with rink.
Bitch.
What?
You're not. You're not that.
I kind of
You're
have.
not that at
You're
all.
not, though?
I kind of have. Yeah. I don't
guy
even.
stinks.
You can't be a bald. You know what?
You're fucking buff, man.
I'm not buff. I'm just. I'm fast.
But you're not. You're not buff though.
I don't know.
Oh man, he's fucked.
Speaking of
It's
fuck.
not perfect, but it's not horrible.
I think there's 2 out of order.
It could be a lot worse.
I know like 2 of these people. It's bad.
Oh, okay. We're
We're
an
amazing.
Alien 3.
We're amazing.
It's an Alien 3.
This is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, that
You
was
know?
way better than I thought.
Yo, Chib. Actually clutch.
You still want to
Thank
leave
you.
the team, asshole?
No,
I'm kidding. I love you. I'll never call you an asshole again.
no, it's really funny when you're mean to me.
Okay.
Spit on me. Spit on me.
Puh, puh, puh.
This talk should get. Wait. Oh, that's
Oh,
gotta be
come
the
on.
easiest thing in the world, right?
Hit mystery to be fair. Will be later than this.
Yeah. So, I don't know if it's possible. When the game come out?
Windows
Aw.
XP. All right, I'll put it. I mean, I think it's probably older than Monkey Selfie, but I don't think it'll slot in between.
Oh, this one, dude. And he walked up to the mic and he went, bruh.
Do I have room? I can't trash it. I couldn't trash it. I tried to trash it. I promise.
Oh, we got one streak.
Yeah, the 2 obvious ones.
I couldn't trash it. I couldn't trash it.
All right.
All right.
Well, we know there's not much after this. Oh, there's
You know where
nothing
that
after
goes. Yes.
So I'm just gonna put it right there.
I tried to trash it. I tried to trash. Stop laughing at me.
It's
I'm
so
laughing
good.
at you.
Well, we'll get to
Stop
trash it again. All right, I'm XP or
Oh, what are you doing?
Ali
They
is-
had Windows XP on the thing that went to the moon.
It's probably before, right?
No, I think this is what we had last time.
Was it?
Was
Fuck.
This isn't real. What? There's no monkey taking a fucking selfie, right? Is a monkey? I wasn't paying attention, guys. Shut up!
You can't laugh as he's doing it. Let's go.
You missed us talking.
How does Chiblee not know?
You guys only have 8 things.
News. I was reading the news like a smart.
It's very.
I'm gonna
Google
okay.
it. Google it right now, Chiblee, so you know.
1965 to
selfie.
1969. Go to hell. 94 to
Dude,
96.
Oh, we would have.
How iconic? How is this
Oh, we
iconic?
We would have had it.
I'm gonna be honest, the game gave it a little lip curl that I did not draw, which made it I think,
Oh.
slightly harder.
These readings show.
Why did I draw a butt plug?
But what?
It keeps giving me 50%, and it's so hard to draw.
Oh no.
It's
Oh,
really
yeah,
hard
50 's
to
a
draw.
rough.
50 is pretty tough.
Someone got close.
I agree.
At least.
It's not neutral. It's a man, so it's a little evil.
Yep.
Continuing with the
Pandering.
same question. Let's see the response.
That's,
wow.
It's pretty evil, man. But it is
Oh.
a teddy bear.
Wait,
Give him the fingers.
I feel confident in this one.
I fucked up. But I'm confident in my fucking.
you can throw
You could
some
be
knives.
both. You could be.
I guess I don't want to know anyone who wants to do that. Is that bad?
No, that, I
You
think
could
that's
just-
good.
You could just do it too. You don't need an apprenticeship.
You know what? I'll pick it to make their choice harder because they're never gonna pick it, right? So fuck it. I'll pick it. I'll do knife throwing.
This is crazy.
They were never gonna pick it anyway.
Absolutely crazy.
I guess it is Twitch chat, and they like love
Chat,
throwing
that's
knives. Just
dumb.
around.
That you just blew my mind.
Chat, that's dumb. Should
I'm
be ashamed.
That's
I'm
wild.
what?
Why? What the fuck are you doing with your lives?
I gotta-
I'm not doing anything. But why do you want to learn how to throw knives?
I knew. I fucking knew.
I gotta give you credit for that one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Jeez.
That's just crazy.
I think throwing knives sounds fun. I just don't want to spend a
Oh my god.
two answers.
second one's not
Two
great.
things.
Second one's not great.
Chiblee.
14 seconds. 13. 12.
Chiblee, I'm gonna squirt
10.
mustard in your eyes.
Whoa.
I was a
How would
All
you
right,
describe
Brian, we've
your
heard you read
sense
these in
of
so long.
Ah, how would you describe your sense of humor? Chunk of money landed safely, or I invented humor, bitch. My name Chiblee.
Choose your
Oh
favorite
no.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. Thanks for mentioning
Yeah,
me.
who threw in
Oh
the
wait, I
asterisk?
wrote my name.
That's
I invented humor, bitch. My name's Chiblee.
My name Jeff.
my name is
Not
Jeff.
fair to put me up against.
Oh, I hope we get a point for each asterisk.
Yeah, that's
No.
That was
I hope so
smart.
too.
It's a very smart thing to include.
Chunk of money, though.
synergy.
Just used every.
What's the best way to multitask? I should
my
mention
God.
the jelly beans, the evil jelly beans, or children.
I feel like children. Actually, no, that probably yeah.
That's not a sus answer. You have to multitask when you have a child because you're constantly watching them while you're doing the dishes.
No, I agree.
I thought it meant you were like putting them to work. Because they're helping you multitask.
Dude, if you give a 3-year-old a cup of coffee, they do so much work around the house.
That's what I was thinking.
How do you normally start off a sales pitch? You are mad. Do you love puzzles? Or psst, it's a big pizza pie. Go with it.
Oh no, I'm gonna go.
Oh Jesus.
I got easily the worst selection of words I've ever seen in my life.
I think I got Justin's prompts. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
There's no doubt I got Chiblee's words.
What?
Did you write?
What'd you get?
Did you write farting, fart party, stinky?
No.
Oh, can you delete? Can you backspace?
Okay.
Oh. Wait, how do you backspace?
Just
Your manager has been replaced with an alien who's a surprisingly good boss. How do you respond? Coming again and again? Or cereal? It's soup.
Yeah, but the left one says come.
It does. That's why I voted for it.
I voted for it too.
Yeah, it says come. I didn't get any dirty words, man.
Well, it's like the right one is like funny, but it has nothing to do with the question.
No, of course
like
not.
Justin had coming 3 or 4 different times.
No, I didn't.
Well, then it was somebody else's
I think
problem.
someone else might have been
CEO is
coming.
late. The
Oh, I thought it was
investors are
you.
getting antsy.
The
How do you
CEO is
stall?
late, the investors are getting antsy. How do you stall? Who cares? Or first eat tuna, then eat jelly beans.
Oh man. Okay.
Change things on my mouse as if I care. It's really just I'm embarrassed, if anything, by the icons I have on my desktop. I mean, let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 16 times 14 icons on my primary monitor. That's a lot. That's 224, 224. That's psycho? It's not psycho, though, because the way that they engineer Windows now, you never use your desktop. All of your work is done via, you find things via the start menu, or you find things via a web browser. That's like the workflow on PC has changed. Just hide them? But I never see my desktop! You definitely need Recycle Bin. That's a big one. You probably don't need Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, or Loop Hero, or Slay the Spire, or Modern Warfare Warzone 2.0 Call of Duty, or Monbazu, or Bloodshore, or Hellish Court, Full Aces Tennis Simulator, it's right there. I think it's just like every game I've ever installed on Steam since owning this computer. You got As Dusk Falls there? I don't. I do have 12 minutes. I bought 12 minutes and then never played it. Handsome Pansome, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Perfect timing. Perfect. I'm not good at framed. Wait, it's the Banshees. Wait, is this framed today? This is Prometheus, dude. You think I wouldn't recognize Prometheus when I see it? I'm unbelievable. That's an iconic shot from Prometheus. What do you... I could do anything. This is not normally... Check him PC. Do hurdle today? Okay, I can do hurdle, but I can't turn my... I can't turn the music on for you, okay? So I'm going to, like, I'll sing it as I do it, okay? How does that make you feel? Here it comes. I'm turning the music off. It's Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. Call Me Maybe. Yep. You guessed today's hurdle within 1 second. A virtuoso performance. Okay, what did it sound like at the start? It went, yip, 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 yip. But they were like digital violins. It was like, rip, 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 rip. The strings at the start. I'm kind of crazy at, I don't know, all of these games. Do 80s Hurdle Machine can't stay away from you. Okay, I will never be playing Hurdle 80s ever again. How about Hurdle 70s? Here you go. Hurdle 70s. Ready? Okay, here's my impression of the way that this starts. Carry on my wayward. I'm going to say that is Carry On My Wayward Son by Kansas. I don't know. You might even be able to hear it through my headphones. How about Hurdle 90s? How about Hurdle 20s? Okay, Hurdle 90s. Who are you trying to get crazy with it? SA? Insane in the Rain. Isn't that Dan's musician? Can you at least put something on the screen? Sure. How's that? You want me to put some Subway Surfers up in the top right corner too? How about this? And Kinetic Sand. It's not a Ghibli type stream. I'm just waiting for the boss to say it's quitting time. Kate has gone.